My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my tube. It's right before dinner time where I am. I always make a couple YouTubes if I can. Before that, I worked at the IRS for 10 years. I was a national training instructor for Internal Revenue Service. When I worked there, I have a big following. I have a 5,000 person Facebook group from across the United States in tax resolution. So thank you for being here. I've been on all the major stations. Go to my website at 777. You can see all my national TV news interviews right there. The question today is, should your tax preparer be able to keep you from an IRS audit? And the answer is yes, 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 yes. Now, with that, I should say not all the time. They have what they call National Research Project audits, in which IRS audits everything, and it's like winning the worst lottery you ever can. They audit every single line item on there, but a good tax preparer, honestly, former IRS agents first, and people have been in the business a long time, should be able to keep you out of an IRS audit. And you may say, well, why is that? Well, at least for a former agent, you've looked at thousands of returns. So you know which ones get audited because you have a cover sheet, you know why they're audited, you know what the DISC scores were and what happened to those returns. But if, let's say you didn't have that, you kind of know what returns make sense and what returns don't make sense. You know, if I'm looking at a tax return and I'm looking at a person's income, you can expect to see expenses either on the Schedule C or expenses on your Schedule A, whatever, in line, in accord with your income or adjusted gross income. You just know this because you've prepared so many tax returns. So people that show losses every year, well, you know, that's going to get flagged. So the return, first of all, just has to make sense. It really does. IRS is going to prepare this return you're getting with a couple years ago, and they're going to compare your return with that of your neighbor and everyone else in the dollar amount, in the areas in which you live, in the regions. So all like tax returns are the same. So the DISC score process, after you worked a while, you know what returns come out and what don't. But basically, at the end of the day, if you think your own tax return is out of balance, then so does IRS. That's a general rule. I've looked at thousands of tax returns, and today I can pick up a tax return and tell you whether it's going to get audited or not most of the time, with, I'd say, 95% accuracy. So if you need former agents to look at your return to keep you out of the audit, the possibility of an IRS audit, call us. We know what we're doing. We've been doing this a long time. Thank you for listening. I appreciate, but I just like my casual wear tonight, so thank you very much. Appreciate a subscription. If you want me to do a YouTube for you, maybe send me an email or a text, where I'm available for representation as well. Thank you so much.